Hello everyone and welcome back to the WWE Universe. I'm your host Jitch and you're watching Friday Night SmackDown. We are just 2 weeks and 2 days from the Royal Rumble. Now you might be wondering what the hell you saw in the thumbnail when you clicked on this video. Make no mistake of it, Brock Lesnar versus Billy Gunn for the World Heavyweight Championship coming your way, tonight's main event. There is a reason behind this. We had an exclusive WWE.com interview with Brock Lesnar, which we will be airing immediately following this matchup. And I hope that this will help you to understand how Billy Gunn came to get a World Heavyweight title shot. Speaking of unique matches, this is an interesting one right here. Ryback has insisted he wants tougher competition, he wants more competition. Well, here tonight he's definitely got more in the quantity sense, as we've been told Ryback is set to compete in a handicap match against a established tag team in Too Cool. This should be a very interesting tag match. Handicap match. I believe this is a Tornado handicap match, so we'll be seeing both members of Too Cool in the ring at the same time throughout this match, which definitely disadvantages Ryback quite a bit. He could suffer his first ever loss here tonight at the hands of Too Cool. It'd definitely be an upset, but I mean, it is a tag team against one guy. Ryback immediately grabbing Grandmaster Sexay. Scotty taking a step back, and unfortunately for him, that ain't gonna be enough. I want to say Scotty Too Hotty, the missing the WIKI brother. Looking great here. Well, this is unfortunately kind of what I had in mind for this match. Grandmaster Sexay and Scotty Too Hotty getting brutalized by Ryback simultaneously. I don't know why these guys think they're going to be able to overcome Ryback in a collar and elbow, but they certainly try. Ryback, belly to belly suplex. Scotty caught up in the corner. And oh my god, there it is. Scotty, I don't blame the guy for backing up. This has got to be a tough night for Too Cool to bounce back from at this rate. Ooh. Hey, nice reversal there by Grandmaster Sexay. He's got Ryback where he wants him. Not for long, admittedly. Look forward to tonight's episode of SmackDown. Of course, the Royal Rumble is dawning ever so much closer. And there is much to come about the Royal Rumble tonight, including, of course, that interview with Brock Lesnar, which will really shine a light, I think, on the whole situation. Oh, that didn't seem like a very thoughtful move by Scotty there. Oh boy. Once again, Grandmaster Sexay caught up on the shoulders of Ryback, and there you see the shell-shocked Scotty, sorry. Sexay is on the floor there. And it looks like Scotty's going to get one for his troubles. Double shell-shock situation here. And a huge clothesline brings down Sexay. Cover here on Scotty. And this one is unfortunately over for Too Cool. Too Cool in 2 minutes for the big guy. This has got to be one of the most standout victories I've seen of this guy so far. To beat a tag team 2-on-1. You don't have to like it, but that was impressive. Ryback making very, very light work of Too Cool here tonight. As we move on here tonight on SmackDown, we'll now take you to a recorded interview from earlier this evening. Okay, we're back to not introducing people again. That's awesome. I know there's going to be people probably wondering, so I'm just going to address that elephant in the room. Yes, it was supposed to not have me reading the promo. You might have noticed that it was written again. I feel like me fumbling over words and reading off of like a note document maybe isn't the best presentation for promos. Obviously, I'm not gonna go into like impression territory and stuff. I just don't have that in me. So I figured it'd probably be best for the videos if I just went back to the written promo style and just let you kind of hear it in your head in the voice of the character on screen, rather than having me read it out poorly. I hope people will respect and prefer that outcome, because I know I do. I don't think it's like cringe or anything like that, but I mean a little cringe. It doesn't feel like a very cool thing to do. I don't know how to explain it. Well, the thing is, it's basically, I don't want to do an impression. I don't want to try and sound like them, so I feel like it's gonna just be delivered better if you kind of use the voice in your head to read the lines exactly as maybe the person would cut the promo. Obviously that only works if I write the promos good enough, so I respect that maybe you can't, but I just figured that would probably be a better delivery, honestly, and I'll just shut up when they're playing out, because I feel like that works a lot smoother. I definitely prefer that outcome. I think it's a little flat in a way, like it's really quiet and that's a little weird, but like, say you can read it in your head, and I think that would probably come off a little better, because obviously I would have just read that in the voice I'm talking in now. Like, I don't go into any kind of overboard dramatic reading, and it's not because I don't care, it's because I can't really do that. I'm just not very good at impressions, and B, I always record these pretty late at night, so I feel like recording like a heated promo or something can be really hard in that sense. So yeah, hopefully people will still be able to enjoy those. I don't really get a lot of comments on the promo bits anyway. I feel like they're probably some of the most skipped parts of the videos, so I mean, it probably doesn't really matter, but they're there for if you want that extra bit of story. And speaking of that extra bit of story, Brock Lesnar has become a man possessed with the idea of removing Triple H from the Royal Rumble. My God, hearing his reasons, his motives for giving Billy Gunn a world title shot tonight. If I were Billy Gunn, I would not accept that opportunity. And I hear that that's something he's been warned of backstage. Billy Gunn has been approached by his friends Road Dogg and Triple H and told, look, you shouldn't go out there tonight. I don't think it's safe for you to go out there tonight. To which Billy Gunn has said, respectfully, He doesn't know when he's next ever going to get a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity like this. This is once in a lifetime for Billy Gunn. If he doesn't go out there and take this opportunity for Brock Lesnar, well, he may never get another shot. So I kind of understand where Billy Gunn is coming from. It's just, I have a bad feeling this might be the last time we see Billy Gunn for a long time. Well, speaking of champions, tonight we've got an interesting tag team match just before our main event. The WWE Tag Team Champions, Edge and Christian, are set to face off against the paired-up US Championship opponents for the Royal Rumble. Dolph Ziggler and Damien Sandow are set to compete in tag team action.
So, King, are you ready for that big main event later tonight?
We've seen them on opposing sides of the ring, but to see them try and work together, well, that could be very interesting. I respect Laurinaitis' decision to book that tag team match. And coming up next, we've got two confirmed 2012 Royal Rumble participants set to face off in one-on-one competition. Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre. Here are these reveals for who's in the Royal Rumble. This match is getting very exciting, I gotta say. We've got some real serious talent in that match. Where? What are you talking about? Where is this camel clutch? I see no camel clutches. I see a poke in the eye.
She's looking to get out of here.
Oh shit, sorry.
Force back inside. Oh, what a painful kick. The knee.
The knee. Natalya. Look at the strength of Natalya. I believe it was last week on SmackDown. I want to say Natalya and Trish Stratus defeated the Bella Twins in tag team action. I want to say that's what happened. I don't actually know that for a fact. I can't remember because it was definitely a lot longer than a week ago that I recorded that. I've been slacking a little bit again, you know. I've been failing. And a big discus clothesline there by Natalya. That is a thing of beauty. But is it going to be enough to get the job done? No.
They don't even seem hurt after that.
Into the corner. Nikki Bella throws Natalya down. What is Nikki looking to do from the top here? Big drop kick.
Right on target.
Could Nikki Bella pick up an important singles victory here tonight over Natalya? No, maybe not.
Nikki's in trouble.
Or maybe yes. It's too soon to tell.
Nikki.
Nikki.
Nice step there, takedown.
It was a move, alright.
Into the cover goes Nick and Natalya.
Pick out there by Natalya. Say you're not going to get a successful former Divas champion that easy. Natalya, one of few who have held both the Divas and Women's Championships in her time here. I definitely don't think we've seen the last time she's held those champions. Well, the Divas Championship anyway. We've definitely seen the last time she's held the Women's Championship. So. Nice reversal there by Natalya. She lifts Nikki Bella up and ooh, a drop kick.
Great reversal. Look.
Got her. Wow, Natalya. Over attempt here. Ooh, quick kick out.
Everything that's transpired thus far, it's been so physical.
This is definitely getting tense now between these two singles competitors.
I don't think so.
I mean, that's the thing, is it's all good and well seeing Natalya team up with Trish Stratus and seeing Nikki team up with her sister Brie, but there is one championship for the women, and it is a singles title. These tag team matches, they could be good for your win-loss record, they could be good for your momentum, but overall, you're in this for you. I think that's what these two realize as they're facing off here tonight. They are in it for themselves.
Big shot to Nikki Bella. Avoids the impact there.
Natalya working over the arm of Nikki Bella. She approaches the legs, and of course Nikki gets up. It's WWE 13 in the corner.
The chops turning the chest red and swollen. Natalya from behind.
Okay. Feeling like I'm playing a match in SVR 11 with all these reversals.
Wow, talk about timing.
Nice clothesline there by Natalya. Takes down Nikki Bella, center of the ring, and now here we go. This has gotta be the finishing point in this match. Sharpshooter is applied. I mean, Nikki Bella has definitely got room to reach those ropes. It's gonna be a matter of time. Can she get to the ropes in time? She does. That's great. This one keeps on going. Yay. Nice neck breaker there by Nikki Bella. I feel like Natalya maybe had enough in this match. Very competitive Divas match here tonight on SmackDown. Nikki Bella taking down Natalya. Pulls her out of that corner, and now here's a cover attempt on Natalya. Is this going to be enough? No, not yet. And once again, planting the face into the mat. Nikki Bella, I think, has Natalya right where she wants her. Cover attempt here from Nikki. Shoulders are on the mat, and that is it. It's a win for Nikki Bella tonight. Believe it or not, that does happen. Nikki Bella is victorious. I wouldn't really call it an emotional victory, but what do I know? As we move towards our next match of the night, two confirmed Royal Rumble participants, Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre, look to gain some momentum ahead of the big 30-man match. That's not the angle I meant to pause on. Please introduce him. Okay. Oh, Rey Mysterio looking to advance with a little bit of momentum towards the Royal Rumble in a few weeks' time, and I feel like this is a great matchup here tonight. Of course, this is a good throwback. For those that don't remember, last year, it was this man that ended the almost year-long reign of Drew McIntyre, and what was, I believe, his, I want to say his 11th championship defense in 300 days. Drew's really got to prove himself here tonight. This is like, I think Drew kind of sees this as the man that was a blemish on his career, that kind of knocked that momentum off for Drew McIntyre. I hate not having this in, you know, the whole full screen actual McIntyre entrance, but I also hate copyright claims, so this will do.
Approaching the ring from Air Scotland, weighing 256 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Well, he is one of the greatest to ever really set foot in the ring, and undeniably one of the biggest shames that we haven't seen win a world championship yet. But a lot of people believe, and I'm one of them, that it is just a matter of time for this guy until he does eventually win the big one. He is one of the most decorated superstars on SmackDown. As I say, almost a year-long United States Championship reign behind him. The first man to have ever held the European Championship and one half of the longest reigning World Tag Team Champions in history with Sheamus. Every title this man has touched, I feel he has turned to greatness. And I think it would be no different should he ever win the World Heavyweight Championship. What a great move there by Rey Mysterio. You know, the size difference really playing into effect immediately, I feel. So what better way to deal with that than to take him off his feet instantly? Asked Rey how he felt about his loss to Damien Sandow back at TLC. He said that he's gonna stay motivated. He's gonna focus on bigger and better things. Damien Sandow might be United States champion, but Rey Mysterio could be World Heavyweight Champion in the near future if he wins that Royal Rumble. The question is, if you're Rey Mysterio, do you go for Brock Lesnar or JBL? Obviously, there's that factor of title changes in between now and WrestleMania, but in the meantime, you know, what do you go for?
You can practically see the pain in his face right now, thanks to that tremendous move off the ropes.
Mysterio getting all fired up, and once again, I think it's a great move here, as he's focusing on the leg of Drew McIntyre. As I say, the more you can keep someone the size of Drew McIntyre off his feet, you are taking a pretty big disadvantage away. Being said though, the momentum has shifted. Into the corner they go. And the powerhouse Drew McIntyre. That heavy clothesline. I think this is one of those matches that anytime we see it take place here, I think it's always going to be just as much of a treat as the last. Being said right now, Drew McIntyre, I feel, is getting the best of Rey Mysterio, and if he can keep him getting in these collar and elbow tie-up like situations, then of course he's going to continue to take control of the smaller superstar. Drew McIntyre is undoubtedly going to beat Rey Mysterio in power game 9 times out of 10, maybe even 10 times out of 10, truthfully. I say that with a lot of respect for Rey Mysterio, but I wouldn't exactly call him a power game type. Move there by Rey Mysterio. He comes off the ropes here. Oh, he may have overestimated his shot there. Nice clothesline by Drew McIntyre, just about decapitating Rey Mysterio. And Drew now trying to pick up that momentous victory. Referee really good at getting in the way of submission holds, I find. He's always right there, right where they need to be. I get it, he's got to get the right perspective, but can't help but notice. Big German suplex by Drew McIntyre. Coming up next, that tag team match I spoke about earlier on. Damien Sandow and Dolph Ziggler forced to team up, and they have got to work hard together if they want to keep momentum going for themselves, as they're going to be facing off against the WWE Tag Team Champions, Edge and Christian. A team that claims they've beaten every team they've ever set foot in the ring with, and I gotta say, I think they're right. I can't think of any team they've faced that they haven't eventually defeated. I don't know what the future holds for Edge and Christian at this point.
And that's a stiff kick. Bam, another kick. Mysterio's used another one of his 9 lives to retake control of this one.
Here comes Sheamus. He's definitely had a lot of business in Drew's matches lately. Helped Drew pick up a all-important victory. Oh no, that was actually the other way around. It was Drew that helped Sheamus pick up an all-important victory over Randy Orton. It looks like we're getting more in a... Here comes Eddie. We haven't seen these two together in a long time. Nice to see Eddie Guerrero come out here to try and back up Rey Mysterio. And Rey, here we go. Eddie Guerrero being the equalizer takes Sheamus out. Crossbody here. Cover attempt from Rey Mysterio. Kick out by Drew. Rey Mysterio fired up.
Countered by Sheamus. Here goes Mysterio.
Coming off the top, he got him. Rey Mysterio, full of momentum. Eddie Guerrero facing off with Sheamus on the outside. I don't think those two have ever crossed paths before. There's press by Mysterio. And Mysterio frog splash. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Covers Drew McIntyre. And with help from Eddie, Mysterio picks up another important career victory over Drew McIntyre. Well, I think we might have just seen a potential tag team reunion, and that's one team Edge and Christian have not ever defeated or even faced, is Rey Mysterio and Eddie Guerrero. Well, that could be interesting. That might be in the future for Edge and Christian, the WWE Tag Team Champions. They want new competition. They may have found it. Rey Mysterio victorious once again over Drew McIntyre as we move on to our tag team matchup next. The WWE Tag Team Champions Edge and Christian are facing off against Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre.
The WWE Tag Team Champions, Christian and Edge.
Well, they are the most successful tag team in the WWE, period. There is really no questioning that. But, we shall see if they can be stood up tonight by an unlikely duo. Dolph Ziggler out first here tonight. And the only thing I gotta warn Dolph Ziggler of, I think a lot of people would be concerned about this, is you know, keep your eyes on your tag team partner tonight, because I don't know how trustworthy that guy really is. But well, unfortunately, that's the hand that Dolph Ziggler has been dealt. He has to team with Damien Sandow, the United States Champion, tonight. And maybe things can work out for him, but I don't know. I'm not feeling too confident in his chances, I'll be honest with you. I got a feeling he could be stood up right here and now. Of course, we are waiting on the arrival of Damien Sandow. Will he? That's his music. I guess that's a start.
Weighing 247 pounds, the United States Champion, the self-professed intellectual savior of the masses, Damien Sandow.
Well, the United States Champion is in the building. That's, as I say, that's a start. It's a step up from what I was expecting out of him. I didn't even think he'd show up, truth be told. But Damien Sandow graces us with his presence. And both of his extraordinary championship accomplishments. Sandow very proud to be the champion of champions. It's amazing how that one came to be. He wasn't even supposed to be in the Champion of Champions match. It was initially supposed to be contested between the two world champions, as it normally is, but last second change put Sandow in the match, and he ended up being the guy that won. Victory over people like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Booker T, JBL, John Cena, and it was Damien Sandow picked up the victory. I think it's amazing someone his size is able to hop over the ropes like that, you know? What I find most amazing is that Damien Sandow looks down on the fans here in attendance. He calls you all worms. And yet every time this guy makes his entrance, fans can't get enough of him. I think the sky is very much the limit for Damien Sandow. Oh, here we go, Dolph Ziggler and Edge starting things off. And there's a little bit of history in this match here. Dolph Ziggler and Edge back in November, they were pretty tight as a tag team. I mean, I guess Dolph's got a little bit of motivation here. He can thank Edge finally for that one-on-one encounter with Ryback from a few weeks back.
Oh, his spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. Edge.
Damien Sandow dressed more like a partner of Edge and Christian here tonight. I think that may have just been a coincidence, truth be told. This should be an interesting tag team match, I tell you what. Damien Sandow and Dolph Ziggler. I'm curious to see how well these two work as a team. Ziggler has been picking up a lot of momentum lately. He is, in fact, in a lot of people's eyes, taken Drew McIntyre's spotlight as the undisputed future of Friday nights. And I think Drew McIntyre has taken some serious exception to that. Of course, led to that TLC match between the two back in December. And that is what brought Dolph Ziggler to the United States Championship, which could very well be his in just 16 days.
Edge might be plotting and brash, but you can't deny he's also one of the most gifted wrestlers in the WWE.
So far, I feel like Edge and Ziggler have locked up pretty nicely so far in this one. Back and forth between the two. I'm gonna have to dial back how much I talk because I feel like I'm losing my voice, which is always a horrible feeling. This Edge attire is bad.
He's in bad shape. He's got to make the tag. This attack to the skull.
I do not like this Edge attire. I can tell I made Christian's first by looking at the two, but I should have let the look of Edge's put me off of doing it for Christian. Sandow, not wanting to get too involved here.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe. His partner's being punished and he's seen it up into the headlock.
What is Damien Sandow doing? A cartwheel in the ring right now?
Ziggler is the kind of guy who has no trouble. Uh-oh, he's up on the table. Watch
Christian is heading to the top. Dolph Ziggler laid out on the announce table, and Damien Sandow just stood by and watched as Christian broke his tag team partner through an announce table.
busted him wide open. Ziggler could be in trouble here.
This doesn't feel very fair at all.
And there he goes.
Dolph Ziggler looking pretty hurt right now as he rushes back to the ring for the count of 5. Taking the long way around because Sandow was stood in the way, and Sandow coming off the apron.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of the
I'm sure he just wanted to give his buddy some space, right?
And the ref sees the tag. Christian's got a mean streak a mile long.
Damien Sandow stepping aside as Edge bounces off those ropes. Dolph Ziggler impressively fighting back here in this tag team match. I'm finding to be a little bit more of a handicap match right now. I noticed that Sandow that's twice now. Sandow has been distracted by someone at ringside, or at least that's the impression that he's tried to give off.
These superstars are that'll chip your teeth.
I think Sandow knows good and well the tag rope is not in the middle of the ring. This man calls himself the intellectual savior. You'd think he'd know where to stand to be a viable tag team partner. Unfortunately, I think I know exactly what this tag team match has turned into. Damien Sandow has not come to the assist of Dolph Ziggler once. Ziggler covered there by Christian. And now Christian going for that signature. Yep, kick to the head of Dolph Ziggler. Look at the blood pour off of that collision. Dolph Ziggler is in a bad way right now. Damien Sandow calling for a tag? Are you kidding me? Damien Sandow looking at the fans in attendance as he gives a cartwheel, and when Christian gets the pinfall, Damien Sandow clearly having some heavy air quote issues with a fan at ringside. I don't think there was ever any intention of him getting in that ring and helping his partner tonight. What a despicable and disappointing performance from the United States Champion, who seems more than comfortable with adding losses to his win-loss record when it's convenient to him. I gotta say, I'm genuinely disappointed in Damien Sandow right now. This match could have been something great, but unfortunately Edge and Christian pick up an easy victory as they both look towards the Royal Rumble. To be Christian's third ever Rumble, and let's not forget, that is the first ever Royal Rumble winner. Could he make it 2 times in a couple of weeks' time? Only time will tell.
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I gotta say, there is an ominous feeling in the air for this match here tonight. I respect Billy Gunn's reasonings. He says himself he may never get another opportunity like this. It is do or die for Billy Gunn as far as he is concerned. If he can't win here tonight, he was never going to get another shot at the World Heavyweight Championship anyway. So he wants to make the most of it. I understand that. But I really hope he has thought through the potential health risk he's put himself at. The last time Billy Gunn set foot in the ring with Brock Lesnar was back at SummerSlam. And he, Road Dogg, and Triple H all got pretty severely hurt in that 3-on-1 gauntlet-style match. And at that point in time, I'm pretty sure Lesnar made light work of Billy Gunn, whereas here tonight, I don't think that's the intention. I can't imagine it's very easy to know that you are being used as bait to bring out your partner, who he also wants to just simply hurt. Brock Lesnar is he really does bring meaning to the word beast. Fans strong in support for Billy Gunn's first and maybe only World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. This is something I never thought I'd see, truth be told.
The challenger from Austin, Texas, weighing 261 pounds, badass Billy Gunn. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 295 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
We heard what Brock Lesnar said earlier tonight in that interview. He said he'll cripple each one of Triple H's friends until he gets Triple H to give up that Royal Rumble spot and fight him one-on-one. Does that mean that Road Dogg is perhaps next in the sights of the World Heavyweight Champion then? That's the question. Does that mean that it will be Road Dogg who could endure whatever endure whatever it is that Billy Gunn is set to endure here tonight, and I got a bad feeling about this. Brock Lesnar has made it abundantly clear he will take the fine to use that Kimura lock. He does not care about that kind of thing. John Laurinaitis has warned Brock Lesnar that his career is at risk every time he uses that Kimura lock, and Brock Lesnar has not shown even the slightest bit of remorse. This is not going to be pretty. Triple H and Road Dogg have been requested by Billy Gunn not to come out here, as this is simply Billy Gunn's moment, is what he had said. He wanted to make the most of it as best as he could. Well, here you go. Make the most of it. I have a bad feeling about this. Billy Gunn is going to get severely hurt here tonight. Brock Lesnar said it himself. He is using the World Heavyweight Championship. He is using this opportunity as bait to get Triple H to give up that number 30 spot in the Royal Rumble match. And not because he's afraid of Triple H winning the Royal Rumble. Not at all. Because he wants to hurt him sooner. And it just keeps getting worse here. And I honestly feel like it's going to just keep getting worse before it gets any better. This match is just not going to be for the faint of heart. Billy Gunn falling out from that barricade area as Brock Lesnar. Oh my god.
This stuff's coming to play, making that move even more destructive.
And Lesnar restarting the count. He continues to throw Billy Gunn around. Yeah. I should have seen this coming, really. Billy Gunn looking dazed. And I don't imagine he's feeling any better for that. What's Lesnar doing here? Oh god, not the steel chairs. Ooh, wow. Okay. Brock trying to get through to Triple H, and I think he's doing it pretty effectively right now. Oh god, man. I mean, I understand his motives. I understand why he accepted this challenge tonight. I don't even blame him, honestly. This is honestly sick.
Look at that sadistic face on Lesnar. We've seen this with
Lesnar just kind of watching on as Billy Gunn gets to his feet. Oh boy. Billy Gunn just struggling to get to his feet, just to be dropped with an F5. And Lesnar just kind of stalking Billy Gunn. I mean, Gunn is out cold. Oh, Gunn's up to his feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, as I said before, Triple H and Road Dogg, they were asked to keep away from this match, and kind of wish they wouldn't respect that right now.
Lesnar with a massive fist.
How big is his fist, Cole?
Right to the kisser. Hey, he's going
This is sick. This is absolutely sick. That's a good question. Brock Lesnar grabbing some steel step. Ah, cool. My microphone's fucking up again. I love when that happens. Wonderful. Let's hope that doesn't happen. It's always whenever I unpause the game. Oh my god, Billy Gunn running straight into an F5. I think Lesnar was aiming for the stairs there, but they kind of fell out of the way. That might honestly be a good thing. Lesnar now bending back that arm. You can only imagine what's coming. Lesnar is trying to bring out a fury in Triple H like no other. This is brutal.
He's looking at it again.
What more is there to say? Billy Gunn is an absolute state right now.
That's it. He's done.
Lesnar just towering over Billy Gunn.
Brock Lesnar seems to relish this.
And Billy Gunn, oh no, here we go, here we go. Kimura lock has been applied. Lately, we've seen people survive this move. Billy Gunn squirming in agony. And there it is. The moment you watch that arm just bend back in an unnatural way, you know they have to tap. Well, at least it's over now. Unfortunately, I think you could say the same about Billy Gunn's career. I don't know how people can cheer this. Brock Lesnar just brutalized Billy Gunn. And it looks like Triple H is not taking the bait. I dread to think what comes next for Brock Lesnar. As Triple H has not answered him tonight. He has not answered the call. He has not risen in the way that I think that Lesnar wanted him to. Unfortunately, I don't think we've seen the last of these beatings. Road Dogg, if you're listening, don't accept that challenge next week. I know it's going to come. I know it's going to be tempting. Do not accept that challenge from Brock Lesnar next week. It is not going to be worth it. What a way to close out SmackDown.